Hello all, I'm Mrs. Rupali. Today I'm going to talk on one of the topic from science. So before starting the topic directly, you have to guess what we are going to learn. For that, let's do a quick activity. For that, just look around yourself. After looking around yourself, you may notice the presence of different substances, right? Now, my question is, what makes these substances different from each other? And you all know the answer of this question. We all know that many of these substances which are present in your surrounding, they possess mass and have volume. Yeah? And we call that as the matter. And the atoms and the molecules, they are the basic building blocks of all kinds of matter. Each matter is different from the other matter, that is only and only due to the presence of different kinds of atom inside the matter. So what makes the atom of one element to look different from the atoms of other element? And there is another question, that is, according to the Dalton's theory, are these atoms indivisible? And I must say that you all know the answer of the questions. One activity we all did in our childhood. And what was that? We have taken one comb and we just rub it on our dry hairs, and we place that over the pieces of paper. We all know that, or we all notice that the pieces of papers get attracted towards the comb. This is only and only because of the presence of charged particles. So we can infer that as there is a presence of charged particles inside an atom, we can say that yes, the atom is divisible. So due to this inference, many scientists, they have question in their mind that what sort of structure these subatomic particles possess inside an atom. And this is our today's topic, that is the structure of an atom. So till the end of 19th century, two subatomic particles, that are the charged particles, were known. First, that is electron, which was identified by the scientist known as J.J. Thomson. And second particle, charged particle we can call, that is the proton, which were discovered by the scientist known as the Goldstein. Now, J.J. Thomson was the first who proposed the model of an atom. So let's start first with the J.J. Thomson's model of an atom. According to him, the structure of an atom is similar to like that of Christmas pudding. As you all know that Christmas pudding is spherical in shape and there is a presence of dry fruits inside the pudding. So according to J.J. Thomson, the sphere of the pudding is acting like a sphere of positive charges, whereas the dry fruits or the currents, they are acting like an electrons which are embedded in it. So according to J.J. Thomson, there is a sphere of positive charges and inside them electrons are present. Second thing that according to him is the magnitude of the positive as well as the negative charges is same, and as the magnitude is same, the atom as an whole is electrically neutral. But different scientists, they fail to explain the stability of an atom, and therefore we do not follow the J.J. Thomson's model of an atom. Next scientist, that is the Rutherford. he come up with the Rutherford model of an atom, and he was more interested about the arrangement of the electrons. For this, he discovered one experiment, and in his experiment he foiled the alpha particles on a gold foil, and he come up with the Rutherford's model of an atom. According to him, there is a nucleus in which the positive charges are present, and around that nucleus the electrons are revolving in a circular orbit. But the Rutherford model is also a failure to the structure of an atom. This is because, according to him, the electrons are revolving in a circular orbit. If the electrons are revolving, or any charged particle, if it is revolving in a circular orbit, it gets accelerated. If it is getting accelerated, it may lose or it may radiate the energy. And this was the drawback of the Rutherford's model of an atom. Now, whatever drawbacks were there of the Rutherford model, to minimize them, another scientist came forth, that is known as the Niels Bohr. So Niels Bohr, he proposed two postulates. One is that only certain discrete orbits or the special orbits are allowed, and in which electrons are allowed to revolve. And second thing is that while revolving in discrete orbits, these charged particles or the electrons, they will not radiate the energy. So according to the Niels Bohr, there is a nucleus in which positive charges are present. Around the nucleus, the electrons are revolving in the discrete orbits, okay, which have their own energy levels, and in this way they will not radiate the energy. In this way, the electrons will not get accelerated and they will revolve around the nucleus, which is positively charged. So this is all about the structure of the atom. Thank you.